Yo, what's good, man? Tapping in, man. Just trying to get some raw content up, man. Just trying to post and dive right into it. I've kind of been inconsistent with it, but I'm just trying to, it's 2024, trying to get everything back on track. So I'm just going to be uploading raw content every day, trying to get the hustle back on, consistency back up. And, what I'm saying, dive in. I'm going to be showing y'all how I was able to how I'm able to actually profit, what I'm saying, potentially day to day and potentially, you know, each session that I'll potentially going to trade. But looking at just going through this small situation, it's going to be a brief one. Like I said, I just want to kind of just throw it out there, get the rhythm started, get the flow started, jump off the porch, and see what we did. Right? So understanding, right? So understanding if you're familiar with ICT and the silver bullet, if not, you definitely will be getting more familiar with, more content that you watch from me. But understanding the contents and the rules of the silver bullet method, our time of engagement is 3 to 4 a.m. That's typically the time of we want to see something specific happen in alignment of what we're looking for, or just overall be able to read what's potentially going on and where it may transition afterwards based upon those phenomena, right? So as of right now, we're on EURUSD, and coming upon last week, we have a high and a low set from NFP, USD NFP week reaction, right? So this is the range, the inside range of what we're looking for with NFP. So coming into it Sunday, I just wanted to simply monitor it and see what was going on. So as we can see, this range right here was only about 10 pips. It was only from 37 to 47, which is not really that big of a range and really not too solid of an actionable scenario environment for us to act upon and get, like confidence wise. So I kind of, like I said, I was just being patient and looking into waiting to see what price was going to do. But referring, to our 15-minute time frame, you can kind of see that off this scenario, off of this fall down or breakdown of the high or the reaction from NFP week Friday, we kind of see, okay, we have our low, we have our high, which is our spike, and then we kind of have a high and then a low set initially, and then another low, and it's respected right there. And then as we see, price then breaks down, breaks the bottom body of these candles, so now that low is kind of broken. And as you can see, this candle also closes fully below these lows, so we kind of have a small change of structure and momentum shift in here. So then that creates a fair value gap, right? So now that fair value gap is noted over the weekend and in today. So now, as we can see with London session coming into Monday, now the Asia range was kind of invalid, so there's nothing necessarily really to be going on. But being able to pay attention to context clues, now we're looking at how price necessarily is going to react to this fair value gap that we have keying in. And as we can see, we have it keying in at 1.0947, like I said, which is the high of our Asian range, and going up potentially 3 pips. So very, very, very small dig into that area of interest and reaction. But then, and we had an initial drop down. Okay, so now that initial drop down lets me know that, okay, we have some displacement, we have some where I can say some support in our buys and potentially maybe go lower and react off of this fair value gap. Okay, so then that puts him on, okay, well, we're going to go lower. Where would we potentially want to target? For one, we would definitely want to target agent range low, depending on how high we were able to grab it, which ideally wouldn't have been that much, as far as if you're try to be like get the highest high because it didn't gravitate that much. The whole range is 10 pips, and then above the range went to maximum 48. So it's only about a 13 pip area of action necessary. So it's a very small, window of opportunity, right? So seeing forward, right, we definitely want to see price break below Asia range low, and then also potentially below our Friday's NFP low. Okay, so that's channeled in at 0.0918, which can be evened off or leveled off at 0.0920 because of that's an institutional level, right? But I was actually looking for something lower This area of interest, right? Looking into around, honestly, I wanted to get to 1.09 even, okay? And I'm going to show you that as I have screenshots and stuff like that that's going to be included at the end of the video to let you know and see my entries. Like I said, presentation, the quality of presentation is going to get better, so I'll be able to, next time just pop it up on the screen as I'm talking and reference it, and then go ahead. But you know what I'm saying, just for the video, just to sake of the video now, as you can see, we had this reaction in the survey got right in between 3 and 4 which is that STW, that silver bullet time window, right? So now, with that reaction, like I said, that gives us some support to let us know that price may potentially want to go lower, right? So now we just want to see what price may be going to do it. Okay, so I didn't necessarily get entry directly on this first candle of displacement, which would have for some individuals been ideal. I kind of was late and got into it around 450, and when I got it around 450, that was after we had a small retracement back higher that also supported and let me know that we're not showing any type of influence on or potential showing any type of desire to go any higher above into that range or that high of in the peak week from Friday. So for around 450, I finally pulled the trigger, and as you can see, around 450, 445, we were having price push up, and we had a bullish push down. And then from there, we just had a gradually push down to it, though, from London session low being created at 1.0936. It was broken around 545. There was a small retracement back to the same area to where though I did have some type of I did have some teetering drawdown of potentially 2 to 3 pips max. And then from there we seen the decrease down, we seen it, a drop down, right? So we seen the drop down all the way low to about 1.09, let's just say 15 for the sake of it. So from 41 to 15, that is definitely about 26 pips, right? That's about 26 pips total that would overall that we'll be able to see. But after the price, continue to move my management of my trade because it actually was in the gym. After I took my initial bid on, I did go to the gym. So I moved my SL to around 1.27, which was after this high, which this high at the 930 was a 930 high set, and then price, dropped a little bit more, but then showed some reluctance to continue to break even lower after getting into that round to that institutional level. So I honestly could have closed it and got a little bit more of that move, but I'm absolutely fine. Like I said, I was able to close out on 15 pips, so that's not bad. And I was stopped at around 1.27, right? So now, for the record, I'm just going to go show you guys that online. So right now, this right here is Trade Locker. As you can see, it's live. It's a live account. This is an account that I'm trading on. This is an online platform because, as we know, if you're really into the community right now, MT4, MetaTrader 4, MetaQuotes is, haywire. It's a big thing going on right now. So a lot of people are developing their own platforms. So right now, for the broker that I'm using, Trade Locker is, their necessarily implemented platform, and it's actually good. I won't lie, it's actually good. It's different, but sometimes change is good. So just letting you guys know, let you guys see, right? So now we do have to understand that the system is running off of London time. So that 1050 reflects the time that it would have been over there. But like I said, my entry was at 450 US time. And as you can see, I had a profit of 14.5 pips. I just rounded off of 15 pips. Currently at a balance of $70.48. Nothing too big, nothing too major, but just a starting point for, where we're going to end, and just, this is what I'm going to build from and show you guys that on a daily basis. $70 is something that an average citizen is able to get. We spend $70 sometimes just on a great night out, potentially, So we definitely, this is definitely a valuable figure, a relatable figure, something that's actually, tangible and that can be related to, to work from. And that's what I'm just going to be working with. So as you can see, the execution in the position was made today, 311, right? This was the sell and this was the buy, which canceled the order, and that will give me, right? So close possession. Let's just Just go to that. That was today. The week just started. It's only one position I can do for the day. And as you can see, entry price was 1.0941. SL prices moved up to 1.0927. TP price, I guess they took it off because it necessarily didn't get hit. So, and as you can see, like I said, price 1.0927. That's what we was out of it. We was able to get 14.5 pips out of it. Okay, so it's not a bad day. Not a bad day. So obviously, so $70 minus 14.50. That means we're about $56. So we're about $56. So $15 of $56. That's about, I could say, 30, maybe 15, in between 20% of the balance of per se balance beforehand. So not a bad idea. But like I said, just a quick jump in and let you guys see what was going on. How that I was actually really able to jump in and grab this opportunity based upon the margins. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing the same thing. So tap in, man. And like I said, at the end of the video, I'll be showing some more opportunities. Oh, I actually don't have to. I just proved it to you, so I don't really need to necessarily show the screenshot. But I definitely will, just for the sake of it. And then, like I said, the new videos be even better. So, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for viewing. Tap in, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely tap in, like, subscribe. Show your friends, man. Let's make this money. Ain't nothing like making money. Waking up to money, man. Tap in. To the next video, man.